The Pittsburgh Steelers are back in the playoffs, riding in on a 3-game winning streak.
Brings some pressure. It's picked up and down the middle. The catch is made by Deontay Johnson and will not catch him. Pittsburgh takes the lead. 71-yard strike.
They are off to Buffalo to take on a Bills squad that won the AFC East by winning their 5th game in a row.
There's Deontay Hardy all the way back to the 5. Has some space. Takes off. Look out, Hardy. Gets a block downfield. Hardy's going to go. He's in midfield. Nobody's going to catch him.
So both of these teams come in hot. Both of them come in off wins in must-win situations. Bills offense 6th in points per game this season, 4th in yards per game. No team better on third down, top 10 in the red zone.
Looking downfield, he's got Gabe Davis caught at the 15, and he drives his way into the end zone.
So that elite offense versus a Pittsburgh defense that was 6th in points per game allowed, 5th in the red zone.
He's going to throw the ball down the field, and it's intercepted in the end zone by Patty Pete.
The Steelers' defense that Josh Allen and company face is built around a strong pass rush and a secondary that held quarterbacks to the 10th lowest rate at 84.7. Steelers 6th in completion percentage allowed.
Next play, let's get it. Oh! Good, ball incomplete.
16 INTs in 17 games, Pittsburgh's secondary came up with its fair share of splash plays. Can they create some against Allen? He threw 18 picks this season, most of his career.
Dolphins bring the heat. Allen retreats and he throws an interception.
Allen only played in 3 games where he didn't get picked off. He's a high-risk, high-reward style quarterback. He threw for over 250 yards per game, 29 touchdowns. He's still the most important player on their offense.
Where's that? Allen going to keep it on a design run, and he's into the end zone.
Big dog.
Big dog.
Pressuring Allen into mistakes is at the top of Pittsburgh's to-do list on defense. That's going to be harder to pull off without the top sack master, though. TJ Watt had 19 for the year, but he's out for this game.
Pocket collapses. He is sacked, and the ball comes out.
Football justice, baby.
So that puts extra pressure on Alex Highsmith. He had 7 QB takedowns for the season.
What a future Keanu Benton has, being able to complement what they can do on the edge with 90 and 56.
Buffalo's tackles are not easy to beat, though. No team allowed fewer sacks than the Bills this year.
Pump fakes, pumps twice, throws it out in the left flat to Diggs. Diggs out to the 29-30.
Allen deep drop, wings it to the middle.
Diggs complete at the 23.
Bills pass catchers. Stephon Diggs' lead man had a long stretch of nothing games down the stretch. 87 yards at least last week. Over 100 catches for the year. Over 1,100 yards, 8 touchdowns. Not bad.
Allen has time, throws to the left sideline, complete to Diggs. Trying to spin away from the tacklers, and he does!
Are you not entertained?
Allen will use Gabe Davis as well if he's healthy. Their deep shot guy, 746 yards, 7 TDs for him.
Quick hitter to Gabe Davis on a slant for the touchdown!
Let's keep going. Hey, we can't get concerned. All right, keep going, all right, brother? Let's go. Let's go.
He is on the injury watch list, though. Khalil Shakir, their slot guy, 105 yards last week, over 600 for the season. That trio doing battle with Levi Wallace, Patrick Peterson, Joey Porter Jr. Peterson was the Waldo of the group this season, gave up a rating near 110, 6 touchdowns, most on the team. The rookie Porter dazzled, though. Held quarterbacks to a 64.5 rating, only gave up 1 touchdown.
I mean, that's Joey Porter Jr. doing what Dad did some time ago. What a big play.
Allen relies on his tight ends plenty. Pittsburgh gave up a 100 rating to the position, not great. Now they take on the D-Bros. Dawson Knox missed a lot of games. He did score last week. Dalton Kincaid caught over 70 passes in his first year in the league, almost 700 yards.
Allen with time, middle of the field. It's caught by a tight end. Dalton Kincaid inside the 40.
Bills ground game, a James Cook production, 4.7 per carry, over 1,100 rushing yards, 2 touchdowns.
James Cook, who had 221 all-purpose yards in this game. He's got a touchdown on the ground and a touchdown through the air.
He dominated this football game.
Pittsburgh gave up 4.2 a run to running backs, below average. Gave up 4.6 to quarterbacks on the run, tied for 21st there, so not great either.
Take the handoff. Jackson's got a huge hole. Lamar Jackson dances his way into Pittsburgh territory.
Allen, he ran 15 times versus Miami last week. He went for over 500 rush yards in 2023.
We've seen some of the dynamic throws over the years, but he can really just embarrass you running the football.
Pittsburgh's quarterback isn't a runner, but Mason Rudolph is a winner. Started 3 games, won all 3.
Mason Rudolph pass over the middle is caught by Pickens. He's on his way. Here comes George Pickens all the way for a Pittsburgh Steelers touchdown.
Rudolph wasn't just along for the ride either. A rating of 112 plus in all 3 games, no interceptions.
You want to see some magic and poetry in motion, Billy. Oh, what a throw. What a catch.
He now faces a Bills secondary that held Tua Tagovailoa to less than 200 yards in their Week 18 win. Held quarterbacks to an 81.9 rate in 2023, 7th lowest.
Look at that way. Tua throwing that way. Downfield. Beckford undercuts it and intercepts it.
Their secondary aided by a pass rush that finished with the 4th most sacks.
Step up in the pocket again, he goes down! Everybody's getting in on the act today. What a performance by this Buffalo defense.
Bills have 5 guys with 5+ sacks. Their leaders, defensive tackle Ed Oliver, he got home 9.5 times from the inside.
From the 30, in trouble, and brought down by Ed Oliver.
Off the edge, it'll be Leonard Floyd, 10.5 bags for the year.
And here comes Floyd. Floyd's got him. We were just talking about him, Leonard Floyd.
Rudolph was sacked 3 times by the Ravens' top-rated pass rush.
Pressure closing in. That ball's knocked out loose again, and the Ravens fall on it.
He only took 1 sack in each of their 2 other games, though. When he has time to let it fly, it usually goes to George Pickens. He was shut out last week, but over 1,100 yards for the year, 5 touchdowns. He's usually the key to their offense having success.
There's Rudolph on 3rd down, pump fake, then he throws, and a diving catch is made by Pickens. Wow. That is spectacular.
Deontay Johnson will see plenty of targets as well, over 700 yards for him in 2023.
To the end zone, touchdown, and there it was. Deontay Johnson finally gets into the end zone.
Allen Robinson rounds out their wideout core. That trio tangling with Buffalo cornerbacks Rasul Douglas, who has played great since they picked him up, holding his targets to a measly 38 rating.
Throw is intercepted this time, and it's Douglas. Rasul Douglas comes in and makes the interception, jumping right in front of Garrett Wilson.
Christian Benford held quarterbacks to a sub-90 rating. Taron Johnson, one of the better nickel cornerbacks in the game. Bills held wide receivers to an 87 rating. That was 10th lowest.
Man rush, Tua throws, broken up by Dane Jackson.
Buffalo held tight ends to the 8th lowest rating, running backs to the 3rd lowest. Steelers counter with Pat Freiermuth at tight end. Jaylen Warren at running back, he had over 300 receiving yards this season, was 3rd in targets for Pittsburgh.
Warren's got a lot of room out in front of him. Started in the backfield and lowers his shoulder near the 40.
Warren also picked up 784 rush yards this season on a nice 5.3 a carry average.
Jaylen Warren's got a big gain. Warren streaking down the sideline, and they break the seal. Touchdown.
Pittsburgh's run game has become a strong point for them. Najee Harris will also get his touches. Back-to-back 100-yard games to end the year, finished with over 1,000 rush yards.
He goes left, runs for the goal line, touchdown Pittsburgh.
Bills gave up 4.4 a run to running backs, not good.
It's Elliott trying to punch it in. Touchdown.
Tight game, need a boot. Pittsburgh still has the last killer bee, Chris Boswell, 29-31 for the year.
It hits the ground. Coach does a great job of fielding it, and then Boswell knocks it through.
Bills trot out Tyler Kick-His-Ass Seabass, 24 for 29 for the season.
From 29, Tyler Bass for the lead. Nailed it. And the Buffalo Bills lead with 28 seconds left.
Buffalo 1-2 versus Pittsburgh in the playoffs all time. How about 1974 divisional round? Pittsburgh 32-14. They were a solid bunch, if I remember right. Take to the comments section already. Pittsburgh dad, urinating tree, sculpted Adonis, all versus poor Wyatt's World. Let's see what you got, panel of 10. Let's see what everybody else has in that comment section.